has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hit well towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box now, Phil Gosselin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hernandez has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The bouncer to the left side, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the NL in RBIs.
Yeah, he's definitely been one of the best run producers in the sport over the last several weeks.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper, career number 247, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently third in the National League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Philly. Hector Neris gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming in.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. High chopper over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. His career numbers against Hector Neris, just a 1-for-12 career line. First offering on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
The 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes in with an average of 265, 15 long balls, and 47 RBIs. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the top half of. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Dan, when you get the lineup card, you have to circle this guy's name. 7 big flies last month.
Listen, I've been retired from a while, but when a guy hits 7 bombs in a month, I think you want to pitch this guy carefully. It might not be a bad idea to walk this guy if you can.
In the air out toward right field. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Hector Neris. Here comes the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Over to Albies. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Now batting, Alec Bohm, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we call on our team leaderboard, you can see that his current total 4th best on this Braves squad. Adam Duvall is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Duvall brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Austin Riley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The next 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! So a two-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Felix Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, 4-3. Digging in to try it again, Phil Gosselin, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Realmuto hits a little over the 270 mark. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Darno has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now back.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
17.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this two-run home run. We played 2.5. Philadelphia. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Hazley, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adam Hazley. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Hector Neris. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies brings it in on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They lead it 5-4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. And it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pick
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not. And now,
meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And now, Austin Riley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Acuna at second. Duvall on at first with nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team.
Number 46.
There's one. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw won't get him.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Popped up. Darno calls for it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2, 7-5. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bases are empty, one man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. Two down.
The center fielder,
Acuna digs in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Bohm is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 7-5. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Adam Hazley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch high in the air out to center field. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Austin Riley will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
So he got him swinging. Austin Riley becomes out number 2 this inning.
Felix.
Nick
Your attention,
Markakis
please.
is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're still up 7-5. Shane Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Gene Segura is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. To third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alec Bohm. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter number 8.
Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time. Victor Arano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Victor Arano.
Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ozzie Albies is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Dansby Swanson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 2-1. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 7-5. A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Bryce Harper will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And now a pitch on the way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Scott Kingery will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Fouled off. In his career, Kingery is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now that.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
Rhys Hoskins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a flare over second, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it.
This change for the Phillies. Now playing shortstop, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hard on the ground toward short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The center fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Line towards center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for it.
He's set, and the pitch.
The right fielder.
Adam Duvall stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. This remains a 7-all tie. Jay Bruce is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Fouled away. again, another foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batter, third baseman.
Ready for another chance, Alec Bohm. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Phil Gosselin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Now batter.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll get to the bag in time. Zach Eflin enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Austin Riley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Ender Inciarte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and a couple RBIs. The 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounded back up the middle. Kingery's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a chance for Kingery at shortstop. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 7-7. Darren O'Day takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
We are into extra innings, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. O'Day rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch, and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. He's in there at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Hazley. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 7. Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here, now the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And it's fouled away. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. 1-0 the count. In there, 1-1. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Down the third baseline. To second for one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Phils get the win after banging out 16 total hits.